wonderful to see you, Bobby.
Looking oh so glam you are.
Look at you, so gorgeous today.
Don't we love it? And we love, we all love a great mystery. And we love the opportunity to be able to have you experience it before it gets to the theaters on November 10th. So we're gonna start right off with our very first item we have for everyone. Love, love, love. You're looking at the Crosley Chrome KettleStyle desk phone. We have two options today. We have it in black, and we have it available in this gorgeous, gorgeous metallic color. Today, Chrome at $59.95. No, it is only $49.95 on a holiday price. Free shipping and handling. And this is actually a phone that was inspired by the Model 302 that was introduced in 1937.
That's exactly right. Crosley has brought to life here a beautiful period-correct replica of a 1937 kettle phone. This was a very popular style during the World War II era, where a lot of the resources were actually being geared more towards the war. So everything was very simplified. This shows a great sense of grace and style. And what you're getting with this is a stunning phone that is an actual working phone that you can use on a desk or in your kitchen through your home. And it actually does work.
Yes.
But you're getting all of the modern conveniences and yet still the look and the vibe of 1937.
That's the best part about it, right?
Yes, so
you know,
elegant.
I was saying to Lori, I have a phone very similar at home that I've had for quite some time, but it doesn't have all of the features that this phone has because it actually works. And what I love about that is you're getting that wonderful retro feel, but then you get all of the modern features of today. So I read that it was also nicknamed Cow's Hoot.
The cow's hoof, yes.
Yes.
Because of this kind of rugged base look to this particular phone, it means that it was very stable, very sturdy.
Yes.
And back in the day, these were actually manufactured out of metal. So they were quite heavy. But that cow's hoof indicates kind of this curved side to the bottom base of this phone, which I think is a really, really neat style. And again, it harkens back to that World War II era when everything was very graceful, very stylish. And here's the nice thing about it. You're gonna be able to actually lift up a handset now and enjoy a crystal clear conversation. Don't you love that?
I love it.
Today's technology and today's devices, it can be very difficult to tell when you've actually hung up the phone.
Right.
When you're actually answering the phone. This is perfectly laid out with the speaker and you being able to hear. So we love that nice heavy duty handset to this.
Fabulous.
And then you're also getting the look of a rotary dial, but you don't have to move your fingers around within that rotary dial. It doesn't hurt your manicure. You're getting that push button ease and convenience, which I think is really nice. You're also getting a feature here that allows you to flip over to call waiting. So you have your little flash button right here on top. So again, working with your modern day conveniences in a style, in a package that's very reminiscent of 1937.
So FYI, for the kids that are looking at this, this is a phone.
Right.
You know, that's what I love so much about these kind of opportunities to offer these events. And clearly, you know, when you have the chance to enjoy this amazing movie that'll be in theaters November 10th, you will see that this is the era. And you know, this is, we talk about that old world styling and we talk about getting that opportunity to get all of those great experiences, but have the modern functions with it as well.
Right.
And today at $49.95 and additionally available for everyone with free shipping and handling, because I will tell you, we talked about this a little earlier, this is, it's metal.
It is very,
So
very
it's
heavy duty. Yes, it really is. So metal base on this. I love the chrome look. It has that beautiful hint of shine and actually more than just a hint. And this is actually a replica of a phone that had the bell in the base for the very first time. And listen to how warm and lovely that sound is.
Beautiful.
Isn't it so nice?
How did they find you on the train?
I'm not sure how I was located. Hello? Luana, how did you know I was here? I've got to go now. Goodbye.
Something's happened.
You do, you just feel this sense of
it's
drama in your home. And it's a centerpiece. It's something that people will notice as they come in and you welcome them into your household. They're gonna see this piece and they're gonna wonder if it's an antique, if it's something you inherited. It really has that beautiful retro nostalgia to it, the beautiful, graceful curves to it. The cow's hoof throwback base is just an amazing thing. And we all know everything old is new again when it comes to home decor.
There.
Yeah, I think there might be. I think there might be.
I love it. And again, you're getting all of those great modern features that we chat about. And I know we're going to pop them up again on the screen. But a great gift idea. And at a price today, as we said, of only, what, $12.49 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. You do get the push-button technology. The rotary dial fashion, so you get that old world influence. Flash redial function, tone, pulse switch, the ringer volume on-off switch, the earpiece volume control. And then I also love the fact that you're right, you can have your call waiting.
You can have all
everything
of
we're
it.
used to.
Exactly, and yet you still get that gorgeous style from 1937. This original 302 phone was actually designed by Henry Dreyfuss, and he was an amazing, amazing designer in industrial types of designs. So, and I just want to show you some of the functionality here. So your volume controls low and high. You can do tone or pulse right here, and you can turn your ringer on and off. So the nice thing about that is, if you want an uninterrupted evening of sleep with your family, you can turn off that ringer so you don't have to accept calls during those times. But again, an actual working phone. If you do happen to have that landline in your house, this is really nice because it doesn't require any battery power at all whatsoever. So you'll be able to take those calls in increment weather,
and
which is lovely.
a very, very long stretchy cord, because we're used to moving when we're on the phone. You have a great long stretchy cord. So here's where we are. The Chrome, far and away the most popular. So the Chrome, I think we have only about maybe 400 left or something like that. 350 only remaining now in the Chrome. And obviously, I mean, I think that's basically right now where everyone is going. So if you are thinking about it, the final 350 here. Fabulous gift. And it's great to be able to have the opportunity to get all this wonderful, you know, retro feel to it, but then also still have the function that we all need and demand. And the fact that you are getting, like I said, a complete replica, a phone, again, that came about in 1937. And we're talking about, I mean, we talk about our wonderful novel written by Agatha Christie of Murder on the Orient Express. She wrote it in 1934. Oh, wow. So, I mean, this is the phone that I'm telling you, like as you know, that call came through when you were on that train, Lori, and they still were able to find you there.
That's exactly it. This is exactly what they were using back in those days. And this was the standard of phones for that whole era. So it really is an exciting look back and something you can integrate seamlessly into your home right now that will definitely stand out, but you do have that functionality. I happen to think the Chrome is just dynamite.
I have to agree with you,
But also the matte black, very, very impressive as well. Gorgeous styling here. You have that gently rounded handset that has a nice weight to it. So this feels really good if you're picking it up, if you're enjoying that phone call. Again, the perfect place to speak into, but then you also have the perfect ability to hear. I know with today's cell phones, some of them, they feel a little bit awkward in the hand. This is easy to hold on to. You have that very generous curly Q cord that Bobby was telling you about a moment ago. If you're someone who likes to pace a little bit as you're speaking to someone.
Yes.
Or maybe you're trying to unravel the mystery. You're going to be able to do that. You have plenty of room for it. But again, all of the modern features. So the look of that rotary dial, but with push button ease and convenience. You've got the great settings underneath the base of this phone that really make it very versatile in your home. And what a standout. People are going to come in if you're doing entertaining for the holidays, or maybe you're giving this as a gift. They don't have this already. It's very unique.
And people are going to want to use it. You know, it's very funny because we recently had my mom put in a landline. So I went to buy a phone. Have you gone to buy a phone lately? First of all, I picked it up, the only one I could find. It felt like a toy. It was lightweight. It was plastic. So this, here you get a real phone. And by the way, okay, fewer than 300 now remaining in the Chrome. So the Chrome absolutely is going to be sold out. So fewer than 300 here and about 500 in black. But it's really important how this is made, that it is done with this metal base to it, so you get the substantial weight and feel to it, which I think makes it feel even more heirloom. But you're getting function, and at $49.95, love that we're able to offer to you on a great Murder on the Orient Express price for everyone today as we're kicking off this very special event. And everything that you're going to see from now to the end of the day, everything all inspired in the era and the feel of this wonderful mystery. I had the pleasure of seeing the movie yesterday. I cannot tell you, run to the films, run to the studios, the theaters, that's the word I was looking for, on November 10th, because it is spectacular.
my
and
gosh.
this, I love it because I just look at it and it takes you there. It makes you feel of the moment. And I think this, you know, this is something we love that we have the pleasure of offering you here at HSN. All of these great special events. But the chrome,
like gorgeous.
You need to be, and it's interesting because it has a little bit of like a gold patina to it.
It does,
to me,
indeed,
right?
doesn't it? It certainly does, and it is all a metallic look all the way throughout.
Gorgeous.
It looks absolutely lovely. Look at that gorgeous handset. Look at the base of this phone. Again, significant, substantial. You have a stunning sheen here. You have all of those modern day features that we do expect, but when it comes time to answer that phone call, you're doing it with grace and with style. You feel like this is that retro piece, that beautiful vintage piece that maybe perhaps you did inherit from a loved one many, many years ago. And just a stunning way to kind of have that pop of something exciting in your home. It really will draw the attention of loved ones as they come for the holiday season. And like I said, if you are giving this as a gift, what a wonderful gift to give. Maybe your loved ones are nostalgic about that time, the 1937s, the 1370s
Maybe they were
era.
married then, right?
Sure, exactly. Or maybe they weren't even born yet, but they are just fascinated with that time. This is going to be so perfect, so beautiful, fits in the hand just stunningly, and the design. Again, that cow hoof design, that has that gentle curve, that rugged looking base. I just want to pick this up again just so you can see this is metallic all the way throughout. The chrome is
so
stunning.
beautiful, isn't
the
it?
matte black also really beautiful.
Yes. So just an update again, because I know we have a little over a minute. We have about 200 only remaining now in the chrome. Okay, yeah, so the final 200 left in the chrome and a few, 10 to 1 outselling the black. You know what, I understand it, but you know what I was thinking? Maybe you have your husband are in the office. Wouldn't this be a great phone?
A great desk phone because it's reliable,
right?
It's sturdy and stable. It looks good. It sounds good. The sound quality over this finely made handset is astounding. You're gonna love being able to actually hear what the other person is saying. If you get frustrated with the cell phone signal in your home, this will solve that problem.
And the
it
bell.
is so beautiful.
There's an actual bell
and the
built inside.
bell.
That's a first, right, Lori?
It is. This was the first phone to ever have that built-in bell in the 302, which was designed, and this is that period correct phone from 1937.
Someone's calling. They want to know what's happened. Why? Why has this train derailed? Why are you stuck on the train? Where are you?
We need to share the clues.
Yes.
I'm going to answer the phone.
Because there are clues everywhere, and we're going to tell you in a moment.
Hello. Oh my goodness, and the sound quality.
It's great,
so
isn't it?
Clear. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We can't tell you anything else. That's it. Just stay with us. And if you are interested in the chrome, as we said, the countdown is on for the chrome. And here again, your only two choices. And the great part about this rich history, because again, a phone that's based on the Crosley model, 302, that was introduced back in 1937. So we have 100 only remaining now in the chrome. So the chrome, without a doubt, is going to be spoken for. And you know, I really love the chrome because I think one of the wonderful things, you know, about the movie and about this whole era, the 1930s, it was about glitz and glamour and elegance. So if you really want to embrace that, to me, the chrome, absolutely.
Certainly, that opulence, that richness, that very simplified and yet elegant styling that is easy to hold on to. You're gonna love being able to hear so perfectly and flawlessly. I personally, I've always loved the look of that rotary dial, but I never enjoyed the damage that it did to my manicure, having to go all the way around. With that push button ease and convenience, you can do the pulse or the tone, so it's totally up to you. If you'd like to take a call on call waiting, you can simply do that with the button that's right here. That's your redial button as well. So very cool modern features in a package that's so rich and sophisticated.
And even call waiting button.
Yep, call waiting as well.
How about that?
Isn't that great?
What else could you ask for?
Exactly.
I love it. And a fabulous conversation piece, an amazing gift idea as well. And speaking of that, don't forget that we've extended our return policy all the way to the end of January, because you're definitely going to want to do a lot of great gift shopping. The phone, and of course the water-free crystal for that perfect drink coming up a little bit later on as well. So, you know, I was mentioning